Good morning to you. This is John and so on, by the way.
By the way,
And BMW
Yes.
speaking right now.
until I come up with a new name at least.
Yeah.
So, wait, I did have a new name at some point. Oh, yeah. I didn't even tell you this, actually. This is a weird point to be telling you this. I might switch my name to Feel-A-Day.
Oh, okay.
That's the only reason I haven't... I actually wanted to do that a while ago. The only reason that I didn't is because I already named my computer that. So, I might just have them both be Feel-A-Day.
Nobody else really knows that, though.
Yeah. So, what do you think about that name?
Yeah, I think that'd be fine.
I mean, I'm probably going to be a cat all the time. And I'm talking about my persona, by the way, in case you didn't know. I mentioned last one I'm a furry, so yeah.
Yeah.
BMW Wolf is what, like a 15-year-old name at this point? And I've hated it for like half of that time.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'm thinking Feel-A-Day, because every other name I come up with I don't really like for very long. So what do you think?
Yeah. And you still like that one?
That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
So if that's what you like, then you gotta go for it.
Yep, I think I might do that. So it's John and so on and Feel-A-Day from now on, I guess.
I thought something happened there.
But oh, by the way, our simulator stuff was recorded in the past, so I'm sure we still said BMW Wolf in that one.
Yeah. So just look out for that.
Yeah.
Reports are showing drones with severe corrosion that have been returning from the mines.
I wonder what caused that. That's
Yeah.
weird. That's weird.
Building up here,
Mhm.
slowly. Even these are slightly important.
Yeah, they are. Go ahead.
Access to restricted file denied.
I wanted these to actually have, I want at least some of these to be relevant in some way. Because, like, in Metroid Prime, when you're in the section of the game that has all the space pirate stuff and all their terminals, that's what this is kind of inspired by. But even the ones that don't have full pirate logs, they still tell you information like, oh, we upped the dosage of Phazon for this specific batch of creatures that we were experimenting on. I think that's cool flavor text.
Yeah.
I like that stuff.
Flavor, that's what you call that.
Yeah.
Personal log file, Cufflotique M Prospector.
Cufflutique? Maybe. I think he's a special one that we'll get to later.
That's not the other prospector we heard from. Then.
No, that's Toricus Stromedy. There's two prospectors that we hear from.
Something's not right here. The site is bad news for us. The feeling creeps throughout the air here. Toricus agrees with me. Operator Mimran is certainly too attentive to miss it. And I'm sure even Director Hellman must recognize the dread here. How could he not? Hopefully the site won't be a waste, or worse.
I wonder what that's referring to. That's so weird. So, the reason I didn't come down here to fight that guy is because something's going to happen when I come down here.
Yes.
But I do like this part where you get to see the enemies down there and everything. There's some over there. There we go. There's
Oh
one.
boy, I can't wait to fight them.
Oh boy.
Oh, look.
Oh, it already happened. Never mind. I forgot the trigger's way back there.
Oh, yeah.
That's why the doors are purple. I can't open this. That's weird.
Huh.
It has the same color as that barrier from before.
Yeah.
That's so weird. Isn't that so weird?
That's very interesting.
I don't know what could be causing that. Or why that could be that way.
This route to Security Station West. Notice, emergency lockdown has been engaged. Security Station cannot be accessed.
So, that was just an excuse that I gave because I wanted there to be some purpose to that area over here, and I didn't actually have any buildings over here. So I was like, oh, maybe I should just say that there's a thing over here you can't get into. So yeah, you can't actually get into the security station.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I actually thought it would unlock.
The door unlocks, but you can't get to...
Oh.
It's the idea is that route eventually is supposed to take you to the security station, but there is no security station that you can get to on that side, and that was just my excuse.
Okay. Subject, Lesser Rag, Aceli class Strange, Societal class Wild, Worm-like cave-dwelling predator. The much smaller lesser variant of the rag family, and the only variant to live in this region. The lesser rag is a predator with a long, muscular body, 4-jaw mouth, and a powerful spike. Lesser rags lie in wait to ambush small prey. They strike with their spike, impaling prey to ingest. While its mouth is weak to weapon fire, the rest of its body is resistant to less potent beams.
That's important. Less potent beams. So about the lesser rag. Oh yeah, I like that you can see it swaying.
Oh.
I don't know if you noticed that before.
No.
The thing about the lesser rag in the description that it said, at one time there was supposed to be a greater rag that was a boss.
Wow.
But I decided to cut that and replace it with a different boss. So.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yep. It was originally going to be a bonus boss, if that gives you a clue as to who it was replaced by. I think I prefer the one that it was replaced by.
Yeah.
So if you shoot them, they'll close down. I'm gonna let one hit me. I'll let you hit me. Ouch.
Yeah.
Ouchies. So you have to. You weren't supposed to trigger yet. I'm not ready for you. I'm not ready for you. I'm not ready for you. I'm just gonna whoop.
Boy, listen to that.
And alright, we're good. So eventually these ones will die, you just have to be patient.
Almost like food worms.
Yeah, a little bit. They're supposed to look kind of gross. Not ready for you, don't do it, don't do it, don't you do it! Dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum-dum. These are supposed to be a little annoying to fight because it gets easier to fight them later on. Cough, cough.
Hint, hint.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Okay, I thought I was far enough away.
Subject Bloated Hive Sac. A Selly class strange, societal class wild. Flying symbiote host.
Yeah, we're talking about the creature here, not him. Not this bloated hive sac.
Oh.
Got him.
Subject Venom Needles. A Selly class strange, societal class wild, poisonous symbiote swarm.
That's weird. 2 creatures on the same scan? Oh my god!
The Hive Sac family
Wow.
of species are known for their mutually beneficial relationship with a highly dangerous venomous Leetles. The Hive Sac provides the Leetles with warmth, shelter, and a robust digestive system, while the Leetles incapacitate prey. Leetles can be very dangerous to civil class species in even small numbers, but will die if they collide with the ground or any wall.
So I'll just explain this part, since it mentions civil here. There's only 2 classes in societal class, civil and, well actually there's 3, but I'm not gonna, the third one isn't relevant here. There's civil and wild. There's also semi-civil, which is the one that's not here.
Okay.
Civil is what Vega is, the ones that can make technology and can talk and everything.
Sentient.
Yeah.
Generally.
Wild is is just what a regular creature, animal, bug would be. Those would be wild class. A Selly class is something different. Those are familiar or strange. Well, maybe I'll get to that later, but...
Are there only 2 in that as well?
There's only 2 in that one, but there's technically 3 in the societal class because of semi-civil.
Dispatching the Hive Sac will also eliminate the Leetles within. Good luck.
Good luck! Oh, they are weaker than when you fought them.
Yeah.
I did nerf them. So there's these are the Leetles flying towards me. And you can hit them, they're just it's hard to do so.
You did a pretty good job with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I do like the Hive Sacs and Leetles. Okay, we'll be good. And there's a little bit of a bug. Oh, never mind. I was hoping it wouldn't die until it spit out more Leetles. I'm sure we'll counter more, but because of I had to make a bit of a choice with them, and unfortunately, the way I had to make them, the Leetles are tied to the Hive Sac. So when the Hive Sac blows up, all the Leetles that are tied to it blow up as well. They disappear, which was not what I wanted originally, but I didn't really have a lot of choice.
This route to Kingdom Tower Control Center.
Yeah, so there's a lot of different routes that take you to the center area, but there's no point to go that way because you can't get up there yet.
Land survey download completed. New data has been added to your map.
I guess I don't need to make you read that every time. But here, so that's where we are now, and if we go to down the right path and go through that larger blue door, which is actually not blue. I just didn't decide to color code them on the map. It's actually a red door, which we haven't seen one. Well, actually, no, we did see one of those before. We saw a small red door at one point. This is a point where I kind of wish you could see the mouse so I could point out things. But if you go through there, that bigger blue door, that next room is the one that connects to the Kingdom Tower.
And if we had looked at the map before you scanned that,
then yeah, this part wouldn't have been here.
Okay.
Only the part right before it. So yeah, you can't. As you can see, the next part ain't there. So I'll show you that later. So, because I kind of missed when the doors locked down, but there's a way to get these to not be purple anymore. As you can see, can't open them. Has to do with these little dudes right here.
Yes. Sentries.
You right. I've been fighting these guys for centuries.
Oh. Enough that way.
Okay, come on. Give it. It tractors so much slower than it does in the simulator. I made the tracking speed, or the tractoring speed different in the different games. Got him. I got him. See how much I got him. Can't get up there. Not yet, at least. I mean, what?
Not sure I ever got up there.
Yeah, you can. I mean, there's no point. There's nothing up there, but you can.
Can you jumped anywhere from there?
Not really.
Okay.
Ring around the rosy. You can't get me. Okay. The lockdown on nearby doors has been lifted. That's so weird. Except this one, which is still red. I wonder what red means. So now we have red and purple. I'm just gonna, spoiler alert, white ones, you can't open them. They're pretty much just for decoration. Just because I didn't want there to be no other doors that you couldn't go through. But red and purple doors are special. I wonder why.
Did that spike change length or something?
What, this one?
Yeah.
No, it just well, actually, maybe it did. Did I make it where that can happen? Where that happens? I don't remember. Maybe. Oh, the cat's back.
Yeah, some people complain when there's empty rooms in games, but I think it's...
I don't think I have any empty rooms.
Or, yeah.
I know,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. I don't have any rooms that are, like, completely empty. Every room has, like, scannables or something in it. So, this one is, this is a scary room if you don't know what's going on in here. You know why?
Why?
Do you not remember why? Do you not remember what's in this room?
There's stuff going on.
I gotta dig through.
There's this one Harry Potter game that has like a dozen classrooms, and all you do in them is search the desks for extra things.
Okay. Interesting. Hello, you. And there you go. And delivering a package to you.
Man, this is like a nice afternoon jaunt for you. For me, I was fighting for survival.
Especially because I have the difficulty so low, or so easy. Like on the simulator, I can easily play it at like 0.4 defense. So there's another defense upgrade over there, but I'm just gonna spoiler alert it now. I don't know. I should stop saying that. That's dumb. That's cringy. I'm just going to let you know you can't actually make it across here yet. You need something special to get across there. I would show, but I really don't want to. Because, okay, I guess I'm showing you. Hello, a lot of them. There's
Back hell spawn!
Get out.
I know those things kind of freak me out, too.
Yeah.
Being on there. Being on you like that.
I hate them. They serve the exact purpose they were meant for. I guess I could scan this. I didn't scan the one that was turned off.
This unit is referred to as a force pad. Such pads are used as a cheap, mobile alternative to elevators. While in the force column, hold the jump button to rise toward the top, and release to float gently to the base.
Yeah, this was just an easier way to have elevators.
I think my volume is good.
I don't think anything about you is good, but that's beside the point.
Alright.
Yes, your volume is fine, I think.
Makes me feel better.
Mm-hmm. So, we'll have to come back here when we have something special that can get us across there. I do think one thing I should have changed, but it was way too late once I realized. These rooms are too big for how slow you move. I would much rather these rooms be smaller. So in future projects, I'm definitely going to take that into consideration. Definitely gonna like time how long it takes you to get across rooms and stuff like that. So this is another side room. So I've been in a lot of caves in my life. My mom and I used to go to caves you could take tours through. Not like spelunking, but like walking down a path through a cave. Oh, kind of like forest hiking. It's just in a cave instead.
Yeah.
So I've seen a lot of like how caves are formed, and I try to keep at least a little bit of that in the back of my mind as I was making these. So I made this where it looks like it's like a river formed this. It even has like a drainage shaft. The water would drain down there. That's why that's there. Just wanted to point that out.
Yeah, it's nice. Large buried rocks are making elevator and mine digging difficult. Prospecting team will need to find optimal paths for harvester drone digging.
What is that? Harvester drone?
Oh boy.
That sounds weird. I wonder if we'll ever encounter one of them. I have no idea.
Oh, communication log from Gudai Warak,
Yes.
Facility Security Supervisor, to Director Halmin. Director, this is security team. We've just encountered several insectoid life forms, some of which were violent. I suggest we activate door shielding in order to lock them out, as well as terminate any that breach the perimeter. Please advise.
So that's giving us some information on what the doors are all about. Why these impenetrable white doors and why all these weird drones everywhere.
Yes.
So, Geronimo! Oh, I thought I could snipe him. There we go, because I know he's there. I know he was there. Do-do-doom-da-dum-da-dum. Oh, no!
That on purpose, huh?
Yes, I did. I knew he was there. Yeah, I'd like to hide these things around corners, so then there's this one that, oh, I got rid of him. I don't have to worry anymore. And then you're just walking through here, and, you don't see this one right around the corner. I specifically hid that one so you wouldn't see it. It's because you're usually looking for what's in the room and you don't see this.
Yeah.
You'll need certain upgrades. You need new upgrades to access certain locations. Yes, because this is derived from Metroid, so yes. So another area that we can't seem to get across yet. I mean, I know we can't. I'm just going to tell you that we can't. I don't feel like actually going down there yet. A lot of these dudes, too.
I was going to say, don't we need to go to that door down there?
Maybe. But I just wanted to say that thing that showed up, I made it so that also shows up when you go to... Remember that area that you got stuck in for a while?
Ah.
Yeah, I made it so that appears there too, so you know that you can't get through there yet.
Okay, that's good.
It's still not perfect, because maybe you won't make the connection that you went the wrong way. But it's better than it was before.
Yeah.
But I guess I'll take the jump. Here we go. And I made it so that there's this ramp. You can't stand up there, but you can slide back down. Stop it and stop it.
No.
So I guess the only way we can go is this way.
Yep.
Stop it, I said. I'm getting hurt.
Oh, it's dark.
You right. You right, fam.
This looks awfully smooth in here.
Yes, it does.
Oh, I was meaning on purpose. I thought this was a tunnel.
It is a tunnel, but I wanted it to look more mechanical than it does. This is something I'm absolutely going to try to get better at in the future.
Okay.
I am terrible at adding little random details on surfaces. It's called... What was it called? I told you about greebling.
Yeah.
I need to get better at greebling. That is not a skill of mine that I have.
Add you some greebles.
Yeah. I'm definitely planning... I definitely have ideas of how to get better at that.
Hey, at least there are those offshoots.
Yeah, it's something at least. And there's... it's hard to see because of the glare, but the way the light works is it's those fingers, and then there's just a hovering orb that's held there. It's not actually connected to it.
I did not notice that.
Nope. I didn't think so, because you don't pay attention.
Small.
I also made it so you could always get behind these so you don't get stuck against the wall.
Hey, a lot of this comes because of playtesting.
Oh yeah. Well, that I think I thought of ahead of time.
Yeah.
But yeah, some of the other stuff was definitely had to get fixed. So notice how there's nothing in this room right now. Keep that in mind.
I will, because I don't remember what you mean.
Yes, I didn't think you would, because it's very subtle. Okay, here's another map station. No, it looks like the spike hasn't changed size.
Yeah.
So yeah, the spike doesn't change then. But I definitely could have if I wanted to.
Yeah, you made those move after all.
Yeah, I know how to. I could just change the scaling on that.
Land survey download completed.
Yeah, you don't have to read that every time. So let's look at that. So I added these 3 rooms, these small little tunnels in the section, and then the 2 rooms on either side.
I like it.
Yep.
Having a map, I always like to see a map of an area.
Yep. I wanted to do a system where it was the fog of war method, where it would, like, as you were in an area, it would slowly reveal the map around you. But I could not, for the life of me, figure out how to do that. I really tried. I just couldn't figure it out.
You would know the first thing myself.
Well, yeah, but that's because you don't know how to use Unity that much.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I mean, you wouldn't know the first thing about how to do any of this, so that doesn't mean much.
High winds just above the surface are causing turbulence within the basin. Structures should be kept low to the ground to reduce the stress on them.
I forgot to look up. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying that to make myself feel better, really, about not being able to help you.
Yeah. But I forgot to look up.
Oh.
I just think I think the sky looks really cool.
Is that what one calls a lens flare?
Yes, that's a lens flare. Which, actually, I don't even think the new versions of Unity have that anymore.
Really?
I think you can do it, but it doesn't have, like, the built-in ones anymore.
That's funny.
You'd have to, like, make your own now. There's a lot of things that they do like that in Unity. Like, the little... you saw it when I first opened the game up. John did, not you guys. Not the viewers. There was the dialogue box that you select the resolution and all that. They took that out. The later versions of Unity don't have that anymore. So you have to build your own by default now, which is annoying. It's really nice to have stuff like that, at least temporarily, so you don't have to build it all from the beginning to test it. I hate that.
Physical failsafe triggered. Use nearby power capture bridges to complete disarming circuit.
Because, like, in the old versions of Unity, like the one this is built on, you can still turn that off. So if you make your own resolution selection, you can just turn off the pre-existing one.
Now, I had a hard time spotting something or other.
Yeah, I think it took you a little while to figure out to do this stuff, but I wanted to. You gotta shoot into the area. I wanted to play around with being able to look into different rooms you couldn't even get into.
Yeah.
Like, one thing that's a big difference between this and something like Metroid Prime is Metroid Prime, you can only see what's in the room that you're in and maybe the next room if the door is open. You can never really see beyond that, except for, like, the Sky Temple in Metroid Prime 2. You can look up and see the Sky Temple, but you can only see the outside of it. I wanted this to be a thing where you could look out across the whole game, the whole surface area.
That'd be pretty neat.
It's just a lot. There's a reason they did it that way in Metroid. Because it's much harder. It's much harder for the graphics to run it.
Oh no!
Oh no!
One coming towards me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Right. I'm just walking towards these guys and I don't explain anything about them.
Subject Rocket Bug, a Selly class strange, societal class wild. Native desert pest species. A common nuisance found on this planet, this creature is very hardy and extremely persistent, leading to most methods of preventing infestation failing very rapidly. Their large size is the main detail used against them. Rocket bugs are skittish towards larger beings and will flee when approached. If attacked, they will use their rocket-like organ to launch into the air and fire toxic fluid.
Wait, they have a rocket-like organ? How interesting.
What's this?
Hover thrusters?
Copied from an organic being?
That's so weird. It's almost like your equipment can replicate anything that uses physics. The only thing it couldn't do was like magic. If there's no magic, there's not really magic in this world or anything, but I've always thought about, I like the idea of thinking about how Vega would deal with things from other franchises, like if she would be able to fight them and win or not. But like a lot of them use magic, and she doesn't have any, there's no magic in this world for her to deal with. So I don't really know how she would handle magic.
Once airborne, press and hold the spacebar to reduce falling speed.
Reduce.
Alright, want me to read that message?
What message?
From Arcturus.
Oh, yeah.
There is a working elevator into the mine in the northern end of the region. Watch out for lots of enemies in some maze-like caverns.
Alright. So now I can actually explain these things. If you notice, they don't seem to do anything. They just run away. When you get close, they just skitter on away from you.
Yep.
These are based on a specific enemy from Pikmin 2.
Oh yeah.
I told you about this. They're based on those two running into each other. They're based on
Dweevils?
Dweevils, that's the name, yes. They're based on the Dweevils from Pikmin 2. Why do they keep doing that? That is weird. Their logic is a little odd. I wish I could have fixed their logic, but yeah, it's good. It's good enough.
You already went through that arch there, didn't you?
This arch? Yeah, there's nothing. It's not special.
I was just wondering.
Oh, about getting stuck.
Right in there.
Yeah. So they're based on Dweevils, which don't do anything to you. In Pikmin 2, if you get near a Dweevil, they'll just turn around and walk away from you, unless you attack them, and then they'll defend themselves, and then they'll run away again after they attack you. So let's try.
No.
They spit goo at you. There we go. I think they are weaker than when you played it too. I nerfed a lot of things in this game because I think one thing that a lot of developers probably do, I've definitely heard that this happens a lot, is that developers tend to make the game too hard because they do it to what feels comfortable to them. But since they're the one who made the game, they're super used to it. So you need to nerf your game a lot for other players.
Yeah. I think you'll be able to make creatures with more legs in the future.
That is the plan, yes. I really wanted to have, in this game, I really wanted to have a drone that had like 4 spider-like legs. But I couldn't quite swing it. But hopefully I'll be able to do it next time. Okay, we're back. I just wanted to tell him about something there's a specific thing in the game that was supposed to be spider-like, and we haven't gotten to that point yet, so I didn't want to spoil it. Where is he? There he is.
Oh, hi.
If you notice, remember how I pointed out earlier that this room was empty, nothing in there. Now there's one of these things in here.
Yeah.
But I'll just tell you now, they didn't just, like mechanically it didn't just fall down. I put it here, because they can't fall down the hole. The idea is I wanted it to be that when that barrier opened, when you open that barrier into the area that they're in, that's supposed to be like a sign that's supposed to be like the process of letting them out into this area. So now everywhere you go will have these things.
That's neat.
Yep.
And it did say how invasive they are.
Yeah, they're they're supposed to be a huge pest to this area, to this place. So now we have hover thrusters, as you can see. So now we can cross some gaps that we couldn't cross before. Should I go back and get the defense upgrade?
Sure.
I guess I could do that. Or I could get it later near the end of the game.
Well, whatever works for you.
Or I could get it now because I feel like it. We'll be right back. We'll be right back! You're supposed to really just shoot them to get past them, really, most of the time. I like how their spike actually collides with your beam and then retracts. That wasn't intentional, but I do like it.
Oh, hey, the boxes are still the same.
Yeah, it doesn't change. When do they come back? Wow, I forgot you were there.
Just like casually.
That's like a Game Grumps joke you probably haven't heard. It's actually from their Breath of the Wild playthrough, but I've heard that specific part. Oh, right. I didn't actually say anything. By the way, we're here and I got it.
Yeah.
And I wanted to point out this is an elevator that's supposed to go down, but it's all broken. You can't use this one. You gotta go find a different one.
Borked.
You're borked.
Okay.
Right. So these boxes, I think they're supposed to respawn at some point. But I don't remember when. Maybe are they? Maybe they're not. I really can't remember. They definitely respawn if you close the game and then open it again. Like if you load your save or something, they'll come back.
Yeah.
I don't remember if there's any other cases where they come back. Stop it. Why did you let them do that to me?
Oh, sorry, I'll try harder next time.
Yes, do better. Are you back? Are you back? You're not back.
Does it take them some time, or is it distance?
It's mostly distance, but it only checks what your distance is every couple of seconds or whatever. Because the distance calculation is actually a little bit demanding, so you don't want to do it too frequently. I mean, I could probably do it like several times a second still, but there's just no reason to.
Those little guys are usually not a threat.
No, you can just walk right by them most of the time.
Land survey.
Stop. I'll open this area over here now.
Starting to get it filled in.
Mm-hmm. But this is so weird. This be so weird. We can't get through this area, and I don't see another door. Wait a minute. Do you remember this area?
Mm-hmm.
You might notice it's just like there's this little thing coming off the side, and it's, oh well, I can't. The mouse isn't showing up. Right where the indicator is, there's a little thing sticking up to the north a little bit, and on the right side, there's another little thing sticking up. Yeah, there's no map for this area.
Yeah.
The map, this area back here is not mapped, so you kind of have to figure out your own way through it.
Wait, there's 2 ways to go? There's 4 of them? Oh God, where'd I come from? Where do I go? Help me out here, Cotton Eye Joe. Wait. Which one did I just come from? Oh no. Please no. Okay, wait, did I just turn around? Oh no. Oh no. Is this the way it came from? I have no freaking idea. This place is huge. Oh my God. I'm so lost.
So, where do I go?
Which way did you come from?
This one is where I came from.
Okay.
So, go ahead, guide me.
Okay.
Guide me.
Stick to the wall.
Where do you want me to go?
I don't know anymore. I was gonna say something,
That
but
one.
then...
Okay, this is the starting point again.
Okay.
By the way, there is something special in here other than just the way to go.
Try going left.
This way?
Yes.
Or this way? This way? Is
I
this
was
the way you
actually
wanted?
thinking further
Is
back,
this the way you
but
wanted?
No.
Oh, you mean over here?
Yeah.
Is this the way you wanted?
Also. Okay.
I know where to go for the most part, but
This
I'm
is
letting
what
you figure it out.
happened to me anyway.
Yes, it is. I'm replicating that. So where do I go, huh?
Down
This way?
there. Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go. Is there something back here?
I don't know.
Nope. It just loops around. So now where?
How about that way?
This way?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Nope. You literally picked everything, single direction except the right one.
That's okay. So
Pretty
this
sure
way.
it's this one.
Alright.
I know the general route. I just don't remember exactly which tunnel is which.
And pointing works here because you can see me,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
Where do I go now? Where do I go now? This is where I came from.
Oh, it is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's where I came from.
Oh, wait.
This way, or this way?
There
or
are 3
that way. You want to go over there? You want to go over there? Or
looks
do you
like-
over there?
Over there.
This way?
Yeah.
This way? This way or this way?
Wait.
This way, this way.
I can't tell the difference anymore.
Pick.
Left.
Left, straight, or forward?
Left.
Left, straight, or right, I mean. Left.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's what I thought.
Left or right? Wow. That was...
Pardon.
That sounded painful.
Left still.
Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Okay, we'll go left then.
It's almost like painting an opening on a wall.
Uh-huh. That would have been funny if I had like darker sections that I made of the room that looked like paths that weren't.
So we gotta go that way.
Maybe. I like how you yet again chose the wrong way or chose the last thing the last option you had was the correct route. Oh, I could probably turn this on.
Oh yeah, that'd be helpful.
Oh!
Not today!
Stop it. Aha. It only takes 3 hits to kill them, but they're really hard to hit. Where do I go, huh? Where do I go? Where do I go? This way? Do I go this way? Do I go this way? You want me to just do it for you now?
Yes.
Okay. This is the... It's over here. Here we go. This is the special thing. It's one of these. Kablam! And it's open to the sky.
Very nice. For some reason, I thought there was something sinister there. I don't know.
You're
The
something
way
sinister.
that you said it.
Something special.
Yep.
I thought about adding something scary to the whole game that would occasionally show up, but I didn't end up doing it. Or did I?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Okay, so now that this is scanned,
Security protocol cracked.
that's good. You speak goodly. Can't get stuck back here, can you? I sure hope not. I don't think so.
It doesn't look like it.
I didn't want to try it too hard though, just in case. Because it's not something I can easily fix at this point. That one got you real hard, I remember, when you played. Here, cut back to it!
Oh, I don't like that. No, sir. Whoa! I always forget about stuff like that. Ow. And I'm gonna level with you. I forgot where I was heading to, but now it's all come right flooding back.
Okay, wasn't that hilarious? Wow, it's over. We're already 38 minutes. Alright.
Wasn't that funny?
Wasn't that just the best? Here we go. It's time for the next one. Are you ready for the next one? Oh, too bad.
Alright then.
Go ahead.
Thanks for watching and have a good night.
We'll be watching.